Yo, what's up everyone, TNRI here, and today we have a special interview here in Rotterdam with my guest today is Jouri Schoemaker from the Puurbezorgd. Yeah, thanks for having us, and let's go straight into action. Just tell us something about you. What are you doing right now?
So I'm an entrepreneur, as people say. So I started a few initiatives and two businesses. I won a Shake-On a few years ago, and now I started something new since January, and that's Puurbezorgd, where we want to make it easy for people to live without packaging by delivering package-free groceries to your door.
So what actually motivates you, to get up at night or in the morning and do your stuff?
Just to learn. I mean, as I said, I think life's a pitch, as in just doing things, just pitching things, try to find the right idea. And making the world a bit better, but just doing things. Mm-hmm. And what do you have to lose? I mean, you can just experiment until you find the best idea to improve.
Mm-hmm. But you don't just do mindless action. There's something behind it as well, yeah?
Yeah, of course. So that's why I think you always start with validating. You always start with pitching to find what's really needed. Mm-hmm. So you start with a problem. You start with a need. And from there you iterate and you validate what solution is needed. So indeed, it's just not doing something, it's something that's actually worth to pursue. Well, the first thing is when I just stopped into direction of my studies. So I studied architecture, but it was way too narrowing. So when I put that aside, there was endless possibilities. And secondly, when I have an idea and people around me notice, I always start pitching. I always start pitching to people if people want to join, if people would have liked to pay for this. And then I get rid of 90 of the 100 ideas, I throw them in the trash bin. And then I try to iterate and see if it's really worth.
But with this constant action, I guess you're pretty busy in life, so how do you actually balance it all out?
Well, when you do stuff just purely for yourself, which I'm doing, then I think it costs way less energy than you're doing something for someone else. So as I'm just doing stuff for myself, it only gives me energy, so I can work as long as I want.
So if you're satisfied with it, you will keep going?
Yeah. As long as it's worth pursuing and as long as it gives value to customers, it gives me energy and to continue.
But how did it happen? Because sometimes you were Jouri, the architecture guy, and something changed then. What was it then?
It was like I felt really stuck in this path of architecture that I thought I have to be an architect. And then I did this board, sort of a committee of a temporary employment agency, and then I found there's so many more things you can do and so many more problems that need to be solved in the world on a much more faster way than architecture, that's long term. So that's when I found a way of marketing and pitching towards finding ideas that help to improve. If I should mention the book, it's The Lean Startup of Eric Ries, because it shows, just testing, pitching. And for us, it's just do it, just go out the building and try to do stuff for yourself and make the world a bit better.
So what will be your then quote that you would even tattoo on yourself, Just do it, or?
Well, yeah, almost just do it. And life's a pitch.
Life is a pitch.
Life's a pitch instead of life's a bitch.
Then to wrap it up, what would you actually recommend to all this, people who want to start doing something, so start taking action? What do you recommend them?
Start making time for it. So prioritize. Everybody is busy in life, but prioritize your time. Stop watching Netflix when you want to make time for an idea or business. Then pitch it to team members, to join people, to clients, to validate. And then when there's traction, go for it.
But it depends on the time, because if people start bashing on you, some people just give up then. Yeah. But what should you do? Should you just stop and actually listen to the people, or should you be persistent?
Listen to people and take their feedback and improve. So don't stop. Sometimes one solution is not worth pursuing, but if a problem or need is there are multiple solutions that are worth. So that's what I would say, fall in love with the problem or need. Don't fall in love with your idea, fall in love with the problem. If there's a real problem, then it's worth pursuing, and then different solutions you can iterate and find a way towards solving this problem. So fall in love with the problem, find your way pitching what's worth, and do it.
Guys, thanks for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it.